Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is my Creative Fold card, and I'm going to teach you a window framelit Creative Fold, and I will be using this beautiful watercolor butterfly that I did on Friday's video, but now we're going to take that butterfly and create it into this beautiful card. I am in a swap at the upcoming Stampin' Up! Leadership, and I am in a swap for Creative Folds, and so this is the card that I designed for that swap. So let me show you how I did it. Going to bring in my Big Shot. I have a piece of Tangelo Twist cardstock. This measures 4 1/4 by 11. I scored it in half, and then I'm just going to bring in my window framelit. This is one of the larger ones, and I'm going to set that so that it is just below. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. I'm going to take it like so and put it so the fold of the card is just below the knives for cutting. I see that I've got that paper scored crooked, so let me fix that. And then I'm going to bring back that framelit. Doesn't really matter how far down you come from the fold, because we are going to be covering that up. So I just need to bring in my top cutting mat and run that through. Because we are cutting through 2 layers of cardstock, the framelits are only designed for 1. So I'm just, once again, like the butterfly, I'm running it through twice because I want to make sure that it cuts through well, and it did. So there you see, I do not have the full framelit because I came down on the fold. That gives me my card base. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my personal trimmer, and I want to score about the halfway mark on the front part of the card, like so. And then you will notice I'm going to bring that card back in. I wanted it to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 because that was the requirement for the swap. So what I have done is I have trimmed the bottom part of the cutout form. So I used these little tabs as a guide, put them in my personal trimmer. Make sure I've got that lined up correct, and cut those sides off. Because the butterfly is so big, when I went to do it, it made my card base too big. So I've cut that down. Next, what I took was a piece of 3 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of Whisper White. I then adhered my card base up like so, cut out a piece of black cardstock, and then the Tangerine Twist I ran through the Big Shot. Secret is you want to make sure you put adhesive on the bottom part of that where you scored in half. You don't want too much adhesive up here, because then your pedestal will not work. So I'm just going to line that up like so. Add adhesive to my back. And that is going to go on my card like so. Bring in that butterfly. I'm going to use glue dots to adhere it. You do not want to put your butterfly at too much of an angle, a little bit of an angle, but not too much, because you want it to be the same size. I see I've got that a little bit low. Let's just pick that up. And then what I did was, I'm going to bring in that finished card. I stamped my happy birthday. Again, this is from the Butterfly Basics. And Sending You Wishes, I used my circle punch and my scallop punch so that it will stand up. There you have my creative fold. Hope you've enjoyed it. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.